Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this divinely led reading for Ernesto Williams. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, you know what I'm about to say. Welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, disclaimer, this is a tarot card reading where I read tarot cards, oracle decks. I tap into the energy and with support of my ancestral team. So if you're not into tarot cards, if you're not into oracle cards, if you're not into energy readings, this isn't for you. This is not for you. So just do what you need to do. Okay. All right. So I did a reading on him before, and I'm just doing a little update, okay? A little update. So Spirit is acknowledging on the surface, when life gives you lemons, it's time for him to make lemonade. So his face is scrunched. It is sour. He is acknowledging that he has lemons in his environment, in his universe, but he is trying to make lemonade. He's trying to be optimistic, persevere, seek the opportunity, tap into his geniusness and his creativity to get him the lemonade instead of the sour lemons that he is currently tasting or feeling that is absorbing him, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging there's some brouhaha in this subconsciously. So there's this energy of a cat having 9 lives. Okay, that's the one thing. Thank you, Spirit. But also trying to have breakthrough, solution, receptivity, and faith. Trying it again and again and again and again and again. Seeking what? To turn these lemons into lemonade. Now, Spirit is also acknowledging that his house, not just his physical house, but his spiritual, where his spirit dwells, is a mess, honestly. Spirit is saying get it grounded. Spirit is outside of the house. Spirit is like invite me in, invite me in. Spirit does not knock, okay? Spirit does not bash through, the front door or bust a window. Nope, nope, nope. I'll bust the windows out your car. No. Spirit is like, you invite me in, you let me know, what's up. We have a one-on-one. We talk in depth. I see you, you see me, we see each other, okay? Spirit is saying that whichever the way the wind blows, that's the way he goes. His thoughts are very uncontrolled. They're just sporadic at this time. Spirit is saying, were you raised in a barn? Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace is required, Ernest. Spirit said, okay, so let me tell you this. Spirit said that there is a situation. Another card want to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said there's a situation that you should have walked away from, okay, with this one horse town. You could have easily hopped over this obstacle and returned to your sacred space where your soul and your spirit dwell, right? But you thought the grass was greener over here, and it's kept you away from your strength and away from your home. And this boredom here, monotony, small-mindedness, branch out and move on. Novelty is needed. There is also a connection to Georgia with sweet as a Georgia peach. There's a swirl of communication and a lot of emotion around being kind. This energy is around tender care, flirtation, delicious experience, being a charmer. Spirit said there's a lot of frivolity and denial and cover up around this energy that's happening in Georgia. Okay. There's a lot of trickery, superficiality, foolishness, and Spirit is asking the collective, the community to take a closer look because everything that glitters ain't gold. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of that. That's just, and you was trying to add a layer to your cake. You was trying to add a layer to your cake, Ernest, and you was trying to seek accomplishment, fame, triumph, self-esteem, talent by adding this layer to your cake. But this layer to your cake, when you were adding it, was luring energy out into the depths of your emotion, twisting and turning them until they couldn't fight for themselves. They couldn't defend themselves with a sweet tooth. A little something got through together, and then you drag these energies into this depth with a proposal of intimacy and a message of love and temptation and hankering, because the sweet thing is in the alligator's mouth, and so eventually the alligator would chomp, okay? And then they will become a what? A victim. This is a predator, okay? A predator, goes after its prey. All right, sending him love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, what's the tea with Ernesto Williams? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said that there's some energy on focusing on parenting, focusing on your children and co-parenting subconsciously because they are feeling very destroyed. They're feeling very shattered, broken, and fucked up even. And Spirit said you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. You need to think about your kids. Spirit acknowledging you need to focus in on your kids. All right. So what's the energy between Ernesto and Shirley? butterfly effect. So this was someone's daydream. This was someone's fantasy. This was someone that wanted to metamorphosize this relationship into from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Okay. But the eyes are closed. And so this was all a fantasy. This was something that they were manifesting, something that was in their head because they never opened their eyes to see what was truly in front of them, sending them both love and light. Spirit said eventually someone showed who their true colors subconsciously. Someone showed their true colors. And now there were deadly words stated and said that shouldn't have been said. And someone just can't move on. In the middle of the deck, now someone is sitting and silently crying and holding their heart, you know, because someone was having a lover and a friend, and now this relationship is fizzling out. Someone was trying to hold on. It feels like someone is trying to hold on, but it's the inevitable, you know, at some point, that's it. The last little piece of sand will fall, and the clock on this romance will stop ticking. It's just it. It's just it. Okay, what about Sonia and Ernest Williams? Sonia and Ernesto. All right, somebody wants to get married. Let's get married. Someone thinks that they about to walk down the aisle. Someone wants that. But thank you, Spirit. But Spirit said there's a timestamp on this too. It ain't gonna go too much further. It ain't gonna go too much further. Spirit said because someone likes him, likes her, and her, and her, and her. And there's no sorries allowed when they realize that they're not the only one. They're not the only one. In the middle of the deck, Spirit said, fuck love is going to be the aftermath in regards to Sonia and Ernesto. All right, what are our spirit guides? What are our ascending masters, angels? What do they want a message? What's the message to Ernesto from the angels, the spirit guides? Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. Okay. Wow, y'all should have seen how that card set up, though. That card set right on up. Just like a chair. A chair isn't a chair. Even if no one's there. But I have when the two of us. Okay, so with Spirit Throne, your ancestral energy that it surrounds you wants you to greet and honor them. Just like we saw that tree outside of the house, they want you to honor them. They want you to welcome them to sit in the throne and assist you energetically. They want you to give them space to do so. They want you to give thanks. They want to work with you. They want to help you in any way that they possibly can. These are your ancestral relatives. They're saying, let us help. Talk to us. What is it that you need? Call on us. They want to be available to help. I think it's a beautiful thing. All right, so Ernesto, thank you, Spirit. All right, so Spirit is saying, well, there's a Queen of Pentacles. There's a female energy. Could be an earth sign energy as well. This is an energy of his root chakra, like getting grounded. A mature woman, a social butterfly, down to earth, a great mother, very luxurious, okay? So it has money. This person with the Seven of Swords is acknowledging that there's been lies, manipulation, theft, risky behavior, and someone getting away with it subconsciously. Because of this energy, there's been an ending. So this automatically makes me feel like this could be Shirley, right? There's been an ending, moving on, spiritual transformation, sudden changes, new beginnings, upheaval. Spirit is also acknowledging that this for him has been a nightmare, filling him with anxiety, depression, stress, nightmares, and thinkings of the past with the Nine of Swords, really messing with his thoughts. What is his biggest obstacle? Canceled events, no social life, and overindulgence with the Three of Cups in reverse. Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. This also sends him in an energy of being overwhelmed, emotional detachment, and indecision. These are all obstacles with the Two of Swords. And in the middle of the deck, there's still some information that has yet to come out. So this is an obstacle. There's delinquent information. Not speaking up is an obstacle, or not being able to speak up, and a lack of education is an obstacle with the Page of Swords. Okay, so what's next? Okay, there's a lot. For Ernesto, radical change, tower card, major loss, disaster, chaos, pain. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is in the area of the lovers, okay? An intimate relationship. There's going to be a tower moment. He's going to have to make a choice, or they're going to have to make a choice. This is also affecting how he works, his collaboration, rubbing shoulders with the right people, being recognized, goals, hard work paying off. This is all a part of this tower moment. Sending him in an energy of being very paranoid, giving up, and stubborn with the Nine of Wands. Also acknowledging that there's been individuals in his energy field. It's layered. It's like how he feels about people and how people feel about him. Cutting ties, betrayal, playing victim, dead end, failure. Spirit wanted to say stalemate, Ten of Swords. And then with the Ten of Wands, major challenge in the area of business and also in the area of passion, romance. Major challenges, responsibility, stress, feeling exhausted and overextending. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.